guys, what's going on? It's Ratven 54332. Welcome to episode 5 of my FIFA 19 Road to Glory. Now guys, this is going to be made up of 3 parts. First part is me showing you my transfer market list. Second part is me doing some division rivals games. And the third part is me getting my division rival rewards. Now, as you can tell, there are 4 hours, 13 minutes remaining. I am on goal 2. I played 3 or 4 games last night. And yeah, so I still will go ahead and do my squad battle games. I might do them. I'm obviously going to do them off camera. Squad battles, I don't think I'm going to show you anymore. I might. I might, like I said, I'm only doing a goal and important stuff compilation on my videos anyway. So I probably will. Also guys, as you will notice, the quality to my videos will be improving. The gameplay wise will be improving. The only thing that will stay the same quality is this and the rewards that I get if I pack them live. So we're currently gold 1, 9,866 of 12,000. So like I said yesterday, I want to get into Elite 3 and that is going to be possible. Now guys, as you can tell in my transfer pile, there are 14 items sold. Let's go ahead, show you what sold. So we sold Pepe Reina for 1,300 coins. A little disappointing. I started him at 1,200. Buy now price of 1,700. Hopefully, I was hoping someone would buy him for the 1,700. They didn't. Dyer, we sold for a K. David Neres, we sold for 1,600. Probably could have sold him a bit more. Lavezzi sold for 1,200. Could have sold him for more. Mina, we sold for 800. Could have sold him for more. Junior, we sold for 3,600. Could have sold for a bit less, to be honest. But Sosa sold for 1,800. Again, could have sold him for more. But you know, it's early FIFA. I wasn't using the web app. I wasn't using Footbin. Sorry. Falke sold for 750. Klaassen sold for 350. Ruben Pina sold for 350. Kuwas sold for 700, which is buy now. Cristoforo sold for 350. My Hawk sold for 500, and my Glove sold for 450. And my CM to CDM, let's take a look right now at what this is going for. Alright, about 450. So they have dropped. Again, I don't care, to be honest, about these stuff. We'll sell this for... We'll go 750 as a buy now. Again, I don't really care about everything else in the... So we'll go ahead and clear that. Yeah, I don't care about losing coins if they're not a lot of coins. So we can now chuck Sydney back in there. Sydney did get injured, which kind of set us back a bit. But yeah. Now, as you can also tell, I'm not wasting my contracts. Once a player runs out of contracts that I'm not using, I just put them onto the bench. Like now, say Llorente runs out of contracts, I will just throw Suarez in until Suarez runs out of contracts, or until the next person runs out of contracts. So that's normally what I've been doing, is put someone there, use them till their contracts run out, put them back on as a reserve, and then from there, when the next person runs out of contracts, I will swap them. So the person that just run out of contracts will have fitness as well. So like now, Suarez is injured, so he's out for the next game. As I say that, I will probably bring Suarez back on for Llorente. But yeah guys, thanks for watching this part of the video, and I'll see you all. I'll see you next for some Division Rivals gameplay. Guys, welcome to part 2 of the episode. We are going up against the Fardinators. Does have a pretty beast side. It looks like a League 1 / Bundesliga, not Bundesliga, La Liga. And so we do have 3 games in this, and then obviously at the end will be the rewards. But we do have to talk about one thing, guys, and that is players. Do you want me to tell you what players I think work in La Liga? Obviously not Prem at the moment or Bundesliga, as I don't have. But in the first minute, guys, this guy was really sweaty. He does go up 1-0, and it was pretty much directly off kickoff too. It did annoy me. This guy was just like, yeah, it was to the point where the kickoff glitch was really annoying. And then again, we take a yellow card for a tackle that should not have been a yellow card, if that makes sense to all yous. I came in, flew for the ball, he used his pace, and they don't show the replay, but yeah. Now, Angel here goes for the pass. Balotelli goes again, and again, a really sweaty goal. He goes up 2-0. And see, the thing is, I'm perfectly okay with losing when it's not due to being a sweaty player. Like, his attack, you might think, oh, they were good plays. They were. These balls here that made him score goals were great plays. Overall, he was a sweaty player. Like, right there. Great play. He goes up 3-0. So at this point, I was like, yo, dude, we've lost completely. Just let me score one, at least. And, yeah, but his entire game, except for the goals he actually scored, he was sweaty. Right now, we get a corner. Gaya goes for the cross to Angel, and Angel scores with that massive head of his. And, yeah, so that's a tactic I use when I take corners. I call them, when I'm facing online opponents, is I call a player up, because 90% of the time. And right there, Garay goes in for a slide, almost took the ball, and I receive a red card and a penalty, which makes it right there. He goes, I go left, he goes right, and it goes 4-1. Right at full time, I give away a pen, which at this point, this really annoyed me. I was like, yo, dude, 4-1. Should have been 3-1. Off a red card pen, which in my eyes, it shouldn't have been a red. It was a nice slide tackle. Just I didn't get to the ball. And, yeah, but jumping to game 2, he has a La Liga side, and it's pretty similar to mine, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty similar. The only thing that changes are the CDMs, a right back, his centre back, his goalie, and his 2 strikers. Pretty much the same. And right there, Sydney gives away a foul off a yellow card. This right there annoyed me because it was off a standing tackle. And right now, Ratven goes in. Oh, sorry. Partly goes in. Ratven takes the ball. Angel runs up. Passes it to Pedro Leon. Mario Gaspar. And he goes running up the field. I almost get tripped over there. And at this point, I was like, yo, I should have passed it, but my players was completely surrounded. And, yeah. And then Marino, now guys, not off the exact same play that you just watched. There was a cut if you couldn't tell. And Bashwayi scores a very weak goal. Now, it wasn't a weak goal, it was a great goal. But it was a very weak goal compared to what this guy could have scored. I mean, let's take a look. He comes in, and it pretty much just rolls right into the corner of the net. And right now, Benet goes for the... This is when he starts playing sweaty. Marino, I screwed up there. I passed the ball to Paulista. I was meant to pass it to whoever I was meant to, but Angel comes in and scores to make it 1-1. I was like, yo, dude, 1-1. Let's get into this. We can still win. And, yeah. But back to the conversation that I was having. Do you just want me to buy players and tell you what cheap players to buy? And right again, Angel scores and makes it 2-1 in the 43rd minute. But, yeah, do you just want me to buy players like the players I have on my team, and say how much I bought them for, if they're worthy of being in your starting 11. Like I said, it can only be for La Liga at the moment. It obviously can't be for the Prem. It can't be for Bundesliga at this present time. So I do change my tactic to defense. I can't remember what my tactic is for my formation for defense is, but I was like, yo, it's not ultra defensive. It's still defensive. I think there might be 4, 5 in the back. But yeah, Angel again comes in, 3-1, and at this point I was like, dude, just take the quit. Like, I won. I didn't want to keep scoring goals. I mean, I would love to keep scoring goals, but we don't get any extra skill points or foot champs points. I was like, dude, I understand why you didn't. It's rivals. If you do take the force quit, you don't get any points. But right there, we do make it to full time, 3-1. Angel obviously gets man of the match. We do win 3-1 with only that one card. We do take 1,623 coins, sorry. And we also take 40 foot champs points. I wish they made them more for a win. Now guys, we are guaranteed 340 points by the end of today. 655 skill rating, 770 points. We're not getting to Division 1 this week. But we do go ahead and engage young Sinatrive, who is pretty much an MLS squad with a few La Liga players in there. Now, this guy was on my level. He was one of those players, we took major shots. As you can tell, we went straight to the 92nd minute, and it remained 0-0. So at this point, I was like, yo, dude, this guy was decent the entire time. But, yeah, we do take a 0 draw, which was kind of nice. We took a loss, we took a victory, and we took a draw to end the episode gameplay off. But again, we do take 1,629 coins, so I'm not complaining, and we do take 16 foot champs points as well. Right there, 16 foot champs points, which gets us to 262. So that game was before the victory. Okay. I do apologize. But guys, episode, if you did enjoy today's episode, smash that like button. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on those show notifications so you don't miss out on when I upload FIFA 19 Road to Glory. And guys, if you're watching this, Ratven 54332 signing out. Peace.